Before we dive into today's episode, I want to offer a soft warning and a gentle invitation. This isn't just a podcast, it's a personal letter pulled from a very deep place in my spirit. In this episode, I talk openly about the loss of my sister and the grief that followed me into rooms I didn't know it could reach. It's honest, it's painful, and I didn't polish the edges. If you've lost someone you love, especially a sibling, I want you to know you are not alone in your ache. This is a tender space. So please take care of your heart as you listen. Pause when you need to, come back when you're ready, and know that you are held deeply in this conversation. Hey, family. This is Dr. Ty, and today's episode is not it's not easy for me to record, but it's necessary. This is a letter for those of us who have lost a sibling too soon. I'm recording this episode first thing in the morning before I've had my morning tea with my groggly AM voice. I woke up today with a fire in my chest and knowing in my bones that this letter couldn't wait. Maybe it's because today is Juneteenth, a day of release, of remembering, and of reclaiming. Maybe it's because I feel my ancestor standing beside me, whispering, "Say it now, baby. Say it while the grief is still warm." So I'm saying it for me, for my sister, and for you. I didn't always have the relationship I wanted with my sister. I'm not going to share her story here. She has children, and that part of her legacy belongs with them. But I will say this, I loved her with a fierceness I didn't understand until I had to live without her. I would say that as children, we were the forgotten daughters of 1483. My mother had me at 15 and my sister at 16. She worked, yeah, but it felt like she spent more time with her friends than she did with us. I don't believe she realized the importance of being present for her children until she got sick. And that's not easy for me to say, but it's the truth. I've made peace with it now, but that peace can't, like, really came with a cost. I put aside my anger towards her and did what society told me to do. It was the right thing. I cared for her. I rebuilt our relationship. I made sure that we healed our wounds before she went on to glory. But those years, the abandonment, the confusion, the ache of wanting to be seen, those things shaped my sister and I, and they shaped that early bond with my sister. We fought. I mean, we fought for sure. We were we were each other's secret shelter and shadow. As adults, our bond became tangled with hurt and healing. We talked about how our mother chose men and friendships over us, and how were determined to mother differently. And she really meant that. She really did. I never was blessed to be a mom, but I always felt like if I had children of my own, I was going to break that generational curse. The last time I spoke with my sister, she was being discharged from the hospital and going back to rehab. She told me she was ready, and I told her I'd see her in the morning. That morning, my phone rang, and I saw the name of the rehab flash across the screen, and I answered the phone and I said, "What happened?" And the nurse said some words I'll never forget. "Your sister is a CPR in progress." Anyone who works in healthcare knows that a person who is a CPR in progress has a very low percentage shot of surviving. I broke down. I broke down right next to the treadmill and I screamed out for my partner. My God, she's dying. That's when my world cracked open. But truthfully, the breaking began a year earlier when I lost my niece, my namesake. My baby was hit by a car. She was 26 years old and a mother of two. She was gone in an instant. Her death left a hollow hole in my chest that I hadn't even begun to fill when my sister followed her to glory. I hadn't even had time to breathe. I didn't expect to be and to feel angry. I'm angry she left me. Everyone says that I'm the strong one, but seeing my baby sister in a casket broke something inside of me. I'm the last one now. Mommy, Auntie, my niece, and now her. And it's just me. And it's not fair. I miss her showing up late to events. And I secretly believe, y'all, that she would show up late on purpose. I think she was just, I'm just going to be late. I miss her text. I miss our relationship. It wasn't perfect, but it was ours. Now, I'm the one left to make sure the kids are okay. And I love them fiercely. But this burden wasn't supposed to be mine alone. And y'all, if I'm really being honest, she did this to herself. She didn't take care of her health, and I'm so angry about it. I told her that if she left me, I was going to go poop on her grave. And she thought it was hilarious because I can't even use public restrooms to poop. I don't say any of this to blame her. I'm saying it because I'm tired of pretending grief is beautiful. It's brutal. Since she passed away, I'll be quite honest, I haven't been 100%. Sometimes my body feels like a place I no longer live in. It's just something I carry around. The biggest thing I've learned, y'all, is that I'm not as strong as I thought. She knew me before I became Dr. Ty. She knew Teresa from 1483, and no one else knows that version of me. Not like she did. I do this. Right now, the way I carry her is by showing up for her kids. It's not enough, but right now it's all I have. I'm not just going to read a sad letter that I wrote to my sister for y'all. I'm going to give you guys um, a technique for nervous system grounding. It's called the butterfly hug. And I want you guys to try it with me. I'd like you to cross your arms over your chest with your hands resting just below your collarbone and tap gently left to right, left to right. And while you're doing this, breathe slowly. Stay with it for 60 seconds and let your body know I'm here, I'm safe, I can feel this and still be okay. I also have a grief prompt for you. If you lost a sibling or someone you loved, like they're the one, I want you to write down what's one thing you want the world to remember about them. Say their name out loud today. Tell someone a story they'd love. And my final blessing to you all, to every woman who's carrying the ache of a sibling gone too soon, may you find moments of peace between the waves. May your tears speak the truth your mouth cannot format. And may your story, like hers, remind the world that love this deep never disappears. You are not alone, not now, not ever. With you in this, it's me, Dr. Ty. If this letter held you today, I want you to do one thing. Say their name out loud, then say yours too, because you're still here. You're still rising and you're still carrying. Subscribe and sit. Subscribe, share this with a sister who's grieving, and let them know this isn't the end. This is just one letter from the journey. Until next time, keep thriving, keep rising. Grace over grind, always.